I brought a brand new Dr. Seuss story book way back in 2023, where we celebrate for Disney, the Warner Brothers, the McDonald's, the Fancy Tales, and all our friends' anniversary. It's about Horton the elephant and all his friends, where they've been thinking about and talking about that scary looking creature with it go say boo. But it's not gonna be a scary looking creature or the animal. It's just only a tiny who it came out to the tiny dust speck. Now then, are you all sitting comfortably? Yes, Count. Ha ha! Excellent. Then I'll begin. The name of this Dr. Seuss storybook is Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Boo.
In the jungle of Newell, near the Glowbug Lagoon, in the hush of the night, near the October moon, he was counting the stars. There was more than a few, when Horton the elephant heard a strange boo. The sound startled Horton. It gave him a scare. He climbed up a tree and asked, "Who are you? Where?" Then his friend Kangaroo came hopping along. "Well, hello up there, Horton. Is anything wrong?" And the young kangaroo in the pouch said, "Absurd." When Horton explained what it was he had heard. Then it happened again. A mysterious boo! It started out soft, and then slowly it grew. And the kangaroos jumped 14 feet off the ground upon hearing that ear-tickling, ear-prickling sound. Could that boo be a flirp in the bog? Or a triple-eyed bat flying out of the fog? Or perhaps it's a trick by the Wickersham brothers. Those three have been known to enjoy spooking others, said Kangaroo softly, still shaking in fear. "It's not us," said the monkeys. "We're hiding up here. We were rubbing about in a cavern of goo, spending time in the slime, as so often we do, when we spy the shadow that's made of fur chrome. For the creature who made it is 20 feet tall. It had antlers and claws and 2 tails, maybe more. We have never seen anything like it before." When that shadow cried, "Boo!" we were scared, yes, it's true. And so now we'll live here in the treetop with you. "Maybe not," Horton said, now beginning to doubt. What on earth could that creature be booing about? Yes, it could be a trick, or it might be a warning. But that doesn't mean we stay up here till morning. It could be a creature from a faraway land. If we never find out, then we won't understand. Horton climbed down the tree and tiptoed to the cave, and his friends followed suit, trying hard to be brave. Then the sound echoed from the cavern of goo, and the sound wasn't small, but a big booming boom. The young kangaroo quickly covered his ears, hugging Horton so tightly it brought him to tears. It's not nice to say boo. You ought to remind him," the monkeys told Horton, while they hid behind them. Horton opened his ears, which were big and quite keen, and the noise that he heard wasn't spooky or mean. Yes, he heard the word boo. That was perfectly true. But he listened some more, and he heard a boo-hoo. 'Twas a lost little who, so incredibly small. Without friends, help from a lens, you've not seen them all. And they clung to the leaf of a bezelnut flower, a plant which to them seemed as tall as a flat tower. "My goodness," said Horton. "What's wrong, little one? Crying all by yourself doesn't seem so much fun. We all thought your boos were intended to scare us." But now that we found you, we feel quite embarrassed. Horton's friend gathered round, so quickly astounded, and also relieved that their fears were unfounded. Had they been so afraid of a small little who? Why, how can we help? Asked the young kangaroo. Will you carry me home? The who asked. Pretty please. I was pushed from my house by a house with a sneeze. Then the breeze made it worse, and the wind sent me flying. I crashed in here, and I haven't stopped crying. If you bring me back home, my boo-hooing is over. And the elephant smiled. I know just the right clover. Some things may sound spooky the first time you hear them, but that doesn't mean you'll continue to fear them. If you listen to folks all the way to the end, you might meet a who becomes a new friend.